this is kind of the real embodiment, in action. So really, to truly surrender or trust is to listen or acknowledge the parts of you that actually are scared, or the energies or other emotions that are coming up to the surface and they're kind of resisting it. And only through coming together with all that part, you can actually then be like, okay, I am able to open up more. Or my heart to love, for example, as well. If you were hurt, if you have wounds there in your heart, this is also like, yes, I'm so open. Well, on some level, yes, but let's go deeper. And that on that deeper level, you might be resisting coming closer with somebody, finding somebody to come close with, for starters. I've mentioned that there is some energy memory in you that is not going anymore forward, in some capacity at least. And it's like making space for parts of you, because and I'm not sure if I want to really focus on per se, because for me it's like unsafety, and it's a change of fear-based reality that we've been taught, lack, disconnection, to love and connection. And I see it as like a structure foundation change, and it's just like popping underneath different topics in our lives right now, wherever you are on your path. So for me, it's that feeling of unsafety. And then regardless of, this is not the first time I've been touching on that. That's really a lot of, it's a process. It's a decade of processes on different aspects. When you're touching things when you're ready in different way, and different themes and all this. But it's more like even I see it as like even a deeper wholeness, acceptance of all these parts, because, and also it's connecting with switching more towards this more openness, wherever you are on this love flow, excuse me, on this expression of yourself, because that can happen only when you are allowing, when you are connected with yourself. Through connection, you touch those aspects of yourself, and then through touching those aspects, you don't want to get rid of them anymore, but you make more of space. You come back to more of a wholeness and connection, and being in the body, and then feeling safe in the body. So all these stories that were this kind of walls in you that are blocking that connection, that trust to even express yourself in this life, to create what you want to create. And we people talk about this, like trust, trust, and somebody shoveling this snow in front of the house. Trust, surrender. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trust and surrender. And yes, we can, in each time, in each moment, we surrender and trust to our capacity. But I think it's time to even more be in that flow connection. Then when you're stepping even to a, let's say, next level, or even more in your wholeness into the world, this can really kick it out and really surrender. Or I go in like with trust, like depends on, like what I'm trying to say, depends where you are, because you can have the states and be in a certain moment in life that things are fine, and then you can really easily access this surrender and trust. But then when a lot of things are collapsing, it's a bit harder, and all this like chunky things that were hidden and they were still somewhere embedded in your life, they might be still making you not surrender. And the moment you're saying, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, you can't really. If you have a part of you that is absolutely shit scared for her life, for managing in life and feeling unsupported and alone, for example, you can't really surrender, at least on some part of your like body. I really re-traumatized myself a few years ago. So my body, I was really working with nervous system and my body in last years, and it was just there. And for years I could do all kinds of things and meditation and things and not be aware of that. I came from the forest and I've started to feel like, again, my thoughts were going and ideas of things, a lot of so much unknown and quite a lot of responsibilities. And I started to feel like unsafe, this unsafety or some fears or some worries that started to creep in. And then I felt like I'm sad. I'm actually sad. So that was the moment I wanted to sit with myself, that I've been more actively doing in the recent time. And whoosh, I don't know if I can do it with the mic, but I was just literally like tapping on some points on my chest, and points that are also used in EFT in tapping, but you can probably find other points like meridians or other points in your body that hold some emotional blocks. So when yeah, you can try without it, it's also fine. The most important that you're coming here to meet these parts. You can just also hold your belly and your chest. And I'm just gonna share like how I speak. I tried not to modify it too much or like mask it or do not share something. So just take a breath, and yeah, I'm here for you. I started to say baby girl to part of myself that's inner child, and I will just start to talk to that part. So baby girl, and I can speak like directly to your part, but then you can also pause it or use your own words. I noticed that you are feeling again a bit unsafe, right? Like all the worries started to creep in again, and that energy, unsafety. Yeah, because the safety is actually inside of me. It's in my connection, and I'm actually here for you, honey, baby girl. I'm here for you. I know that you felt like that so many times. This scary feeling, crippling on uncertainty when something hits, like crashes, crumbles suddenly, and then you had to be on edge because every now and then it just hit. It was hitting your life, in your life, you, the situation. I mean, I know you are alone in this, and I'm sorry, baby girl, but I'm here now with you. I'm sorry I wasn't earlier there, but I couldn't be better there, but I was always there with you in some way, and I am with you there right now, and I'm here to take care of you, and I'm here to be this net, this warm blanket around you, this blanket that creates suddenly the ground that you were losing underneath your feet when everything was crumbling and you didn't have You felt like you didn't have the floor underneath your feet, like all your world was crumbling. And this uncertainty of things, it's making you remember that. I am putting this blanket around you. I'm holding your hand right now. I am putting this blanket, this warm, glowing, golden blanket, like rays of sunshine. And I am holding your hand. And I am making that space around you, that whatever is happening outside, in that moment, that memory, I am there with you. Because ultimately, the safety is in you. It's nothing outside that can give you that safety. So if you feel fearful or unsafe, this is the energy. If you feel unloved, if you feel emptiness, loneliness, this is the energy that is in you. This is not the, now I'm talking to you. This is not something that is outside. I mean, something outside is just showing you that energy in you, that memory in you. So now let's see how that feeling. I am still there with my little girl. I'm holding her. I'm with her, and then I'm talking to you. And that part of me, like that time, there was like the fear, this friendly fear, the fear a friend. That now I can see it as like kind of dark energy that is sitting on this big dark throne. And I just kind of gave, for a crack of it, I gave him like a him, her, it's fear, Mr. Fear. Just personifying it like a cigar. And I told him like, dude, like, yeah, I know you were there. I know you were protecting, actually. You were trying to signal and protect, and you kind of creeped in the body and stay there for a long time, even though for years maybe we're not that present. But dude, like, you're not in the driver's seat anymore. You're not in the driver's seat. You are in the car. You are parts of me, but you're not driving, because your triggering actually is limiting my capacity to open up to even like this flow of my being that brings all kinds of amazing stuff and even solutions in the moments of uncertainty, or answers, or needed signs, or needed situations, because you are crunching, like shrinking, closing. So you're not ultimately really protector right now. At the time, you probably limited some stuff in order to protect, but right now you are a friend. You're giving me sign. You're letting me know. But you are not driving. So your role changed. And like the part of also the controller, the thoughts and the ideas and the than actions and behaviors that are actually underneath having this controlling force, energy that tries to calculate and predict. This is also a friend, another friend. There's a bunch of friends, but it's not going to be also driving the vehicle. It's not driving this car. There's also another friend that tried to keep you safe. So thank you for your duty, literally. Like, thank you for being there. But I've got this. And feel your body. There's this a light pressure on the chest. Like I'm saying, I hope the mic is okay with me tapping, because now it's a good time also to I'm here, baby girl, I'm here with you. I also noticed that you were sad. Some part of you was sad. Can I hold you in this? Can I hold you in this? It's, for me, it's I feel the belly. There's this energy in the belly. Ooh. That is leaving. The sadness is also an information. There is some emotion, there is some memory, there is some need, some part of you talking to you. What do you need right now, baby girl? You can ask yourself as well, what do you need? That part of you right now that came to the surface, that little girl or little boy, little day, however you call parts of yourself, memories of yourself. I could see like that she would like to be wrapped in this blanket even more, like fully wrapped, and just be cozy in this blanket. I can feel shivers. The energy is releasing from the back. So you also make space for it, for energy to move through, emotions to move through. You can move yourself a little bit as well. And whatever you want to finish it at, what words do you need right now to hear? That part of you, what your little self need to hear right now? I am here for you. You can find your own words. It might just pop to your head. You might just know or feel what is the right thing. And I love you. I really, really love you. I will be there with you. No matter what's happening outside, I will be there with you. No matter any external circumstances. I will walk with you in this life. And now imagine that bright light comes from top of your head and flows through, like washing away anything that needs to go, that is ready to leave you, leave your body, leave your bodies, leave your energy. And it's gonna be released and transmuted. Imagine this beautiful sparkling energy washing through like water, through all your being, through all your physical body, from head to toe and back to the earth, the center of earth. I feel so peaceful right now, actually, also relaxed. I could go to sleep. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Any likes, comments, where are you tuning in from? How did it feel to connect, to do this? What you saw, that will help me to navigate further creation of this space community. Likes, links, even shared, if you want to exchange some energy, money energy, there are links underneath. And if you want to connect with your soul or dive deeper, also links are there. Thank you for being here. See you in the next one. Yeah, thanks. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Thank you so much. There's also like the jumper with heart reconnection. If you have this intention and it speaks to you, there are 2 colors, and the link I will also drop in the description or comment or something. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Have a good one.